guys, it is Futon here, and today we're going to be bringing you a video going over a collection log of 7,000 hard clue scrolls. I'm going to be going over the collection log. A lot of the comments and stuff I just didn't save like all the way through. I mean, I'm probably going to be opening up by the thousands now. For just as a little bit of a background, the collection logs have come out, or the collection titles, I'm sorry, have come out to RuneScape, and there's a collection title for gathering all of the hard log, all of the easy, and a good chunk of the master for golden versions of the title. As a reference point, I do currently have the easy, medium, and normal hard titles. However, did some rough calculations and found that actually doing the hards and converting all the points you get into elites is a decent amount to do. It's more efficient actually to start at hards. If you're not going to use a Land of Smith hat, which at the moment I'm not too stressed about using. Um, really, I'm not. It's a good item, but it's just not worth the money for me right now. I don't really care about money, but that's besides the thing. Anyway, to get into point, I'm gonna be doing lots and lots of hard clues. I'm probably gonna be doing one of these videos every 1,000 clues. But I'm thinking you guys are here though to actually see the log instead of me going on rampant. But I do have one thing to say, and that I have updated my clue preset just for hards. Collecting them, I haven't yet really optimized, so I'm not gonna share that just yet. But however, for actually doing the hards, I have updated my preset here. Right now, the only thing I have Arc Journal, which really isn't of any use. I need to remove that. That is actually for elites of the leftovers. So I'm gonna change that out for something. But just as a note, this is gonna go. These two items are needed for hards, but they're still nice to have items. Um, Actually, yeah. So besides that, a lot of the things that I have changed over, Nature Sentinel is now in the set. Recharges for the Ferroceptors. If you guys are not aware, we can actually do 50 at a time instead of 25. A lot of the times I blow through a whole Ferroceptor in one go. So this really makes it nice because I do not have Scepter to Gods. I do not have 30 charges at once. Unfortunately, Day Spellbook filled with Ardoin Watchtower and Camelot teleports. Dungeoneering Cape, these two can be combined, but I was having a bug a bit back and I just never really changed it, so that's the reason they're separated. Desert Amulet. Passages with every single teleport on it. I went through the effort of getting a Versus Ring on it. Chronometer gloves and Seafarer boots and all the teleports. I do not want to keep switching relics for Abyssal Link. I do PVM, so sorry. But you can replace those with Abyssal Link. Now, besides that, let's actually get into the clue logs. Here we go. So, I have done a total of 7,011 right now. However, I have the 11 still in casket form, so they're not opened. They're not going to be opened. In fact, I might do these masters and see if I can get my last item soon. But what besides that? Anyway, with this being said, note for the general, which is what we're going to go over first, we have a total of 2,712 easy clue scrolls, 1,129 medium, 7,111 hards, 1,440 elites, 1,193 masters for the general. So the general, for the most part here, let's see if I can actually get you into a closer screenshot. And there we go. For the general clue logs, looking at my pages, I have over 50 of every single book now. The last I checked, Tetras do not count towards this. I do not really do much oysters, so there we go. We have 1.1k of every firelighter. 7.9k purple sweets, 7.7k biscuits. The lowest teleport we have here is the Guntor. I cannot pronounce that teleport. 1.7k. 11.6k Mecat scrolls, 2,360 pouches. Large stars. I've only gotten 31 from Hards. I believe that's where these were from. In total, 40,000 is my lowest arrow. I actually capped these ones out. I think like 4,000 hards ago. So these ones just stack, stack, and stack. I unfortunately don't know how many I have, but I would say probably in the thousands. Probably something crazy. Going into tickets, these three tickets are from the hards. We are looking at roughly they're about the same drop rate, 890 of each, which means this is right now 899 million GP in raw puzzle skipping tickets. Probably 2 bill in composite bows. About every 50 elites or hards, I'm sorry, I get about 8 and 8 magic bows. To put that in kind of a perspective, now the reroll tokens only 29, and I believe you guys can correct me in the comments if this is Miss Die Rolls, which is whatever. I don't really care because you're gonna be kind of shocked when you see the rares on this. But anyway, let's get into this. 21 Robin Hood hats, which those are seemingly a little bit rarer than everything else here. As for the trim armor sets, I believe I have 26 as my lowest. Yeah, for the rune trim armor pieces. So 20, no, 20, 20. Okay, right here. So 20 sets is the lowest. 30 to 35 of all these hats. Heraldic sets to shields. 19 rune shields, which I think this is actually my lowest item in its entirety. Um, 27. That's 24 right there for Dragonhide. The split on this enchanted is kind of wild, but then again, this is even wilder. That's a 20 split on that. Going into the helmets, a 22. Kind of crazy. 35 Gothic sets. Yeah, I think that's 33 Gothic sets. 24 Zamorak sets. Ceradomin, 25 Ceradomin sets. Let's see here. Souls and Craziers, 31 Rune Cane, 25 Top Hats. A decent chunk of the rest of the Heraldic, God Pieces, 41 Armado Miters. And then we have the Fox Masks. These items we're starting to get into is the rares. So 6 Fox Masks, 11 Unicorn, White, 9 Black, 13 Green Dragon, 15 Blue, and 12 Red. I remember at 2.2k, I finally got one of every one of them. Now I got a lot. And then, of course, we do not have the Explosive Barrel. Alright, getting into the next part, which is actually the dies. 23 of these. Both of these backstab capes are from elites, none from hards. Sack of Effigies is actually from masters. I have not gotten one from elites, but we have both. Yay to that. All of these shadow dies are in fact from hards. That's the reason I said that I feel that I'm extremely lucky in that regard. However, 8 of the 11 are from hards for barrows. The 3 barrows dies I got in 76 clues off of elites between each other, between the first and the last. Kind of was crazy week for that, but whatever. Alright, and then here is a gilded. We have, in fact, the whole gilded set. This one took about 5.7 thousand to actually get the set. I haven't made a clue video on my logs in a very long time, so it's been a while. But yeah, so 4, 2, 3, 3, 1. I'm grateful to even have that right now. And then we're getting into the third age items, which we in fact have 2. We have the third age ranger body and the amulet for this. Grand total, we're missing 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And if you guys are not aware, someone has in fact completed this log head half of what rank 1 is. I'm actually 1/7 his clue total. Not even that, I'm more than that. 1/6. Yeah, about 1/6 is clue total. But either way, we're probably gonna go a lot more than that. But either way, that is really all that it's hard. Again, I'm going to go from the top here and go a little bit slowly down so you guys can take another look. I do not know exactly the value. You could probably take a look at all the fortunates here. Times them by 1.1 mil if you turn them into um, Luck of the Doors or Grace of the Elves. Kind of crazy. The Barrows dies, the Shadow dies. You can just take them at what their GE prices currently are. Pretty sure I sold them around that price anyway. I think the first Shadow die I sold was a crazy price, but go by the current GE value, please, and if you guys want to go through this. And as well as don't forget the near 3 bill, probably, I would say around 3 bill, off the Magic U and puzzle skipping tickets. It's a very close to that. I probably have had 1,000 of each. Like I said, I've been capped on these since 2 or 3,000 clues, if not less. And yeah, I do a lot. So anyway, hopefully this is a little bit of an insight to what 7,000 hards looks like, really. I'm gonna be doing a lot more. I'm doing these for points to buy elites. I want to hit 100k points by 1,000 elites. I do not like gathering them, so expect a lot of hard videos. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I'm generally trying to do over 100 of these a day, depending on updates and so forth. Since the Kulak came out, I think I've done 250 elites and like 600 hards since the Clue Scroll rework update came out. Anyway, so I don't know when you're gonna expect the next Clue video, but I'll try to get it out as soon as I can with everything else I've got backlogged. Anyway, hopefully this was a little bit of an insight. Do your clues. If you get these through Slayer, even if you don't go in out for looking for clues whenever you hit 50 or 25 until you buy the unlock. And as you know, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about by this unlock. Alright guys, here is the clue shop and here is the unlocks that I was speaking of. As a note to the top here, Globetrotter is what you want to grab, but this item right here, which allows you to store from increases your cap from 25 to 50. As I said before, doing clues casually is definitely a way to go. I mean, I completed the medium log that way. The easy log, I kind of did the same. It just take your time on these, and they're worth doing. I mean, as long as you're not going out of your ways for hellhounds or something like that, because I know a lot that's really draining to a lot of people, etc. So, but anyway, hopefully this shows you with the amount I've made with just even looking at our general log, not even the hard. I mean, you can sit here and count up these fortunates. There are thousands of fortunates probably in this thing right here. A lot. A lot. So, anyway, plus the dies, the Barrow dies, the Shadow dies, the potential is incredible. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys for the next one, and take care until then.